In 24 BC, Rome controlled the known world. 1 year later, they signed their first ever peace treaty with a woman they couldn't kill, a one-eyed African queen named Amanirenas. And here's the part they don't teach in schools. She beat them 3 times. This is that story. 25 BC, the kingdom of Kush, modern-day Sudan. While Rome was conquering Europe, Kush was sitting on something Rome wanted: gold, trade routes. And the Nile, Amanirenas wasn't just a queen. She was a Kandake, a title that meant warrior ruler. Not a figurehead, not a diplomat, a general. She commanded armies, allied raids, made decisions that shaped empires. And when Rome marched south, she didn't send diplomats, she sent arrows. The Roman prefect of Egypt, a man named Petronius, thought this would be easy. He had legions, professional soldiers, the most advanced military in the world. Amanirenas had Nubian archers. Here's what Rome didn't know. Nubian bows had a 300-meter range. Roman shields, 50 meters. Do the math. Petronius marched his men into Nubian territory. Amanirenas let them get deep. Then her archers appeared on the ridges, 300 meters out. By the time Roman soldiers saw the arrows, they were already dead. Petronius retreated. Fast. Rome lost a battle it didn't even know it was fighting. But Amanirenas wasn't done. Now here's where the story gets personal. During one of the skirmishes, Amanirenas was hit. Arrow to the face. Lost her eye. Most rulers would have gone home. She doubled down. Ancient sources say she wore her injury like a war banner. Showed up to the next battle with one eye and twice the fury. And here's the thing Rome didn't understand. In Kushite culture, scars weren't weaknesses. They were receipts. Proof you survived what should have killed you. So when Amanirenas rode into battle with one eye, her soldiers didn't see weakness. They saw a woman who refused to die. Rome saw something worse. They saw someone who had nothing left to lose. Petronius tried again, brought more men. Amanirenas used the desert against them. Ambush, night raids, scorched earth tactics. Roman supply lines cut. Roman reinforcements picked off before they arrived. Roman morale gone. Here is what the Roman historian Strabo wrote, and I am paraphrasing. She fought with the courage of a man, which is ancient Romang for. We got our asses kicked and we're embarrassed about it. The third time Petronius tried, Amanirenas didn't just beat him. She chased his army back to the Egyptian border and tore down statues of Caesar Augustus. Then get this, she buried the statues under the entrance to a temple. So every Kushite who walked in would literally step on Caesar's face. Power move. By 21 BC, Rome had a problem. They couldn't beat Amanirenas. They couldn't intimidate her. And every legion they sent south didn't come back the same. So Rome did something it had never done before. They asked for peace, not a conquest. Not a surrender demand, a negotiated treaty between equals. Let that sink in. Rome, the empire that burned Carthage and enslaved Gaul, sat down with an African queen and admitted they couldn't win. The terms? Rome gave back Kushite land, canceled tributes, recognized Kush's sovereignty. Amanirenas got everything she wanted. Rome got to stop losing, so why don't you know this story? Because it breaks the narrative. For 2,000 years, history's been written by empires that won. But Amanirenas didn't just win battles. She won a war Rome wanted everyone to forget. Today, there's a statue of her in Sudan. One-eyed, defiant, unbroken. And if you ever wonder why African history feels lost, it's not lost. It was just never supposed to make you question who really ruled the ancient world. But now you know? If you want more stories they don't teach, hit subscribe. We're just getting started.